The iPod Touch has been begging for an update, and finally Apple delivered. It's faster than ever, has a better camera, and now comes in gold, so let's unbox it. So what's up guys, Jonathan here with TLD, and this is the 6th generation iPod Touch. For starters, it comes in 6 colors: silver, gold, space gray, pink, blue, and product red. They start out at $199, which will get you 16 gigabytes of storage, and you can bump that all the way up to 128 gigabytes for $399. Without a doubt though, the biggest update here is what's on the inside, and that's Apple's A8 processor. Now after diving a little deeper, it's a slightly underclocked version of the A8 chip found in the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, but running Geekbench side by side, you can see it performs very similar. A couple things to keep in mind though is that A, the screen size hasn't changed. It comes in at 4 inches opposed to the 4.7 inch screen on the iPhone 6, and B, there is no Touch ID fingerprint reader, so there are some key differences between it and the iPhone outside of the obvious phone and data functionality. Personally, I wish they had bumped up the screen size, but this might be Apple opening up the door for a later iPod Touch Plus release. And regardless of screen size, performance-wise, this thing screams and is geared to be an awesome little portable media and gaming machine. The other major upgrade is the camera, which is now 8 megapixels. Initial impressions so far are solid. It's definitely a candidate to join Team Crispy, but I'll reserve full judgment until I spend a little more time with it and dish out my full review. On top of that, you also get 120 FPS slow motion video. That's not as high as the 240 FPS on the iPhone 6 or 6 Plus, but it's still pretty sweet nonetheless. One of the key differences that I noticed, and this was near and dear to my heart because I had some good times with it, is the death of the iPod Touch loop. Aside from that though, my impressions so far are solid. It's snappy as hell, it looks great, and seems to have an above average camera. What I really want to do next though is get a hold of the last generation iPod Touch and really compare the two side by side to see how much faster this new one is. So if that's something you want to see, definitely let me know by going Chuck Norris on that like button, or in this dude's case, go Betty White. Pricing, availability, and all the new colors to these new iPod Touches are linked down below. Definitely stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss the full review, and I will see you guys later.